إليك في هذه الحلقة من لندن. كريم بلاك، أزياء مستوحاة من ألوان الطبيعة. بلاكسي، غاية في الأنوثة مع نيلي. مانيكير الفواكه والشوكولا. كوكتيل ستايل، أزياء تختار بخصوصية. الأناقة لا تكتمل إلا مع القبعات. مشاهير هوليوود يختارون أحذية كاميلا سكوفغارد. شمس وحديث الجمال.
عبر برنامج اليك وشاشة تلفزيون دبي نجول معاكم في عواصم الموضة العالمية لنتعرف على الجديد والأكثر أناقة. هذه المرة من لندن، عاصمة الموضة المتجددة اللي فيها كل شيء يفاجئك وكل شيء تحلمين فيه من أزياء ومجوهرات وكل ما يهم المرأة العصرية. فيكم أنا سماح غندور، والبداية مع مصمم الأزياء الأشهر غريم بلاك.
It's a really dynamic city and very enjoyable, and and people really, in the evening, go out to dinner, really dress up, and have a great time going to different bars, and when we're going from bar to bar. And even when it's cold or chilly, people still eat outside and have something to eat.
غريم بلاك هو أحد أبرز المصممين في لندن. إذا كنت تتابعين أسبوع الموضة فأكيد شفتي تشكيلته. بعد ما تكلمنا عن أسلوب الحياة هني في لندن، الحين رح ندش مشغلة ونشوف ايش قاعد تسوي. بعد مشاركتي الأخيرة في أسبوع الموضة في لندن، اليوم رح نلتقي بالمصمم غريم بلاك. Where's your inspiration coming from?
My inspiration comes from many different things. I really want to make a woman look beautiful. I want her to look comfortable and sensual. I want to address her issues. So I think when I'm starting a collection, I always think of how I make you look beautiful, how I make you look more attractive, how I solve perhaps problems that you have in your life. For example, this season in winter, I went to the Natural History Museum in London and went to see some minerals and rocks. And you might say, well, that's strange. But, I found this great book on rocks and minerals, and just the textures and the colours and the phenomenal way that in nature you find so many different things, so many interesting, intense colours that are transparent and seem light but are actually rock solid. If you can see here the different rocks and minerals, you see all these amazing textures and how they were inspirational in terms of print or choice of cloth, how they work together. I mean, these are just so beautiful in light and how they reflect light. And, I really wanted to capture that in cloth.
What kind of women dress in your clothes?
Hopefully in a woman that appreciates quality. I love a woman that buys something to cherish, something that she can keep in her wardrobe for a long time. I don't want to do things that are banal, but I want to do things that are interesting and can be kept forever, hopefully. So you want to buy a dress or a little fur jacket or a leather piece or even an evening piece and maybe wear it once and then put it in your wardrobe and bring it back out. And I really want to have things that you can build on in your wardrobe and really make sense to you. So if you spend a lot of money on something, and much of what I do is based on kind of very expensive cloth or expensive embroidery, I want you to really kind of cherish that. That was kind of my dream.
If you're gonna talk about the theme, how is your fabric inspired?
Well, the fabrics are always coming from this idea of the rocks and the minerals, as you can see from the book, and this idea of all these different colours and the structures here. I always develop my own print because I really think it's important. So you can see from the cloth here, it's a silk jersey, and you get that rock texture on the print, but then it's on super light silk jersey. So this became a long column dress that was draped on the body. It was a very easy thing to wear.
Did London Fashion Week bring you something?
I think London Fashion Week is always very exciting. It's a great place to show the collection. There's a great energy here. There's a great youth movement, which is fantastic. I come from to the London Fashion Week with a different perspective. I look at women in a different way, I think. I try and dress someone in a very distinctive way, but very, very luxurious. And for me, it's very important, the quality and how that woman is represented on the catwalk.
And are you gonna conquer the Middle East?
Absolutely. I love the Middle East. I have many private clients here in Kuwait and in Jordan, as part from the stores we sell to there, Al-Astura and Saks Dubai and Kuwait. So there's a great interest there. I think there's a great quality. I think women enjoy something beautiful.
لما مزجت الدانتيل بالبلكسي عطت قطعها أنوثة وجمال لا يوصف. تعالوا نشوف ليلي شلون تصمم. Hi Lily.
Hello.
Tell us about the theme behind each collection you create.
It's important to me there's always a story behind the jewellery to make it different from other things you see. This is my Teatro lace collection. This is made from 18th century designed lace, but it's still made on the 18th century looms in France. It's inside plexiglass, so there's a modern material mixed with a traditional material, which today is very much what people want to wear, something old but something new.
And why did you choose specifically the plexi?
The process is that I can entrap or encase materials inside it. So that means there's hundreds of different things you can do with it, although it's quite a complex thing to do.
Did you participate in any exhibitions or events?
Yes, I always take part in the Paris fashion shows. There's 2 a year there. I'm always in during the London Fashion Week, and also anything that's related to that. In Paris, I was in Colette, the famous boutiques window. Often people will find you and use your designs for their displays as well.
The next collection.
Sure.
What is the theme behind this collection?
This is a very modern look and simple hallmarked jewellery. It's made from 1950s glass from houses in northern London, and it's all set in sterling silver. So it's another collection that has a story to it, but a simple, modern looking collection that you can use with other jewellery. If you have a silver watch, silver bracelets, that's the idea behind it.
This collection is so different and so classy.
Yeah, it's much more retro-inspired collection, using pearls but pushing them a little bit so they're not just as traditionally designed. These are on sterling silver, and they're Swarovski crystal pearls, but we also do a range in real pearls as well. It's just giving people variety. The bow necklace that you're wearing has been seen a lot in Marie Claire magazine and different things. It's very Dior, very bow, and it's very in fashion at the moment.
And so feminine.
This is a collection of plexiglass using French grosgrain ribbon, and the ribbon is trapped inside the plexiglass again. And I use the grosgrain ribbon, which has got a slight a place for the light to go through it, so it catches the light and it doesn't get flat. So the ribbon works with this collection, whereas other ribbons wouldn't. And I do it in 2 colours, and it's a wonderful thing for summer.
مانيكير الفواكه والشوكولا. كوكتيل ستايل، أزياء تختار بخصوصية.